Today, we're going to make some tanks using Zoni devices. And after we nail down the designs, we'll be putting them to work against different mobs. So, let's get to it. First thing on our list is to come up with a solid design. So, my plan is to make something that will look great, as well as be super lethal. And so far, I keep putting things together, then just taking it back apart. Until I came up with an idea to stack the wings on the side. Either way, this is our first tank's final design, and I think it looks pretty awesome. So, we know exactly what comes next. Time to go find out just how much DPS this thing can deliver. And to test it out, I'm gonna go pay our old blue Hinox friend a visit, which is located right here on the map. And of course, it's raining. One quick camp later, I got the tank ready. To no one's surprise, this tank already got his health below half before it even fully stood up.
Nice shot!
And it finished it off without issue. However, as I continued to find other mobs, my wing decided to start flashing. So, we know what that means. I did get a comment that said there is an endless wing you can come across off Eventide Island. So, I'm gonna need to get my hands on that one for one of these videos. With our first tank being mostly successful, that means tank 2 needs to be completely successful and look astonishing in the process. But just like before, I was having a pretty hard time coming up with something I hadn't seen before / already built. In my endless quest for inspiration, an idea hit me, and I decided to go to Bell Tower. That way, I could use some of the sturdy parts you find there. After a while, like a really long time, this is what I came up with. One thing's for sure, it totally captures the whole tank look. And, lucky me, it became a thunderstorm.
Outstanding!
Of course, Link isn't safe inside this metal box while it's storming. I tested it to make sure. But I was determined, so I set off to find a specific creature to test our land tank on. Along the way, I realized a flaw. That being, this rod loves to pop off every time it locks onto a creature and the other one doesn't. So, just right before the battle, I made an adjustment from the double barrel look to a single barrel with more lasers attached. Can't go wrong with lasers. And surprise! This time, we're gonna try and melt a Gleeok. I'm unsure if we have enough lasers, but never hurts to try. Plus, I drove all across the map to get here, so I'm gonna make the most of it. Well, here goes everything. Well, we started off decent, but we're not melting it nearly fast enough. And I got knocked off. What? I'm not out yet. Well, yep, okay, never mind. Everything's gone, except for the metal parts. If you enjoyed this video, leave a thumbs up and consider subscribing. And as always, I'll catch you next time.